Where are my super things? Where's my Kazoom power? What? Chonka! Why are you always seeing my stuff? No, I didn't. Literally, this is my 5-pack. I'm taking this from you. But you took another one. You gluttonous Gabriel. How would you? What? Who do you? Alright, I'm doing an unboxing. Bye, Chonka. Hey guys, SuperThings here. Today I'm super excited because we have got SuperThings Kazoom Power Warriors, and we're going to be opening all of this stuff in a mega unboxing that I definitely stole. I definitely didn't steal from that cat. I actually got these from Amazon Spain. As you can see, here are all the products that we've got: 2 5-packs and a Giants action pack. And yeah, so this is gonna be very exciting. I can't wait. So let's just get into it with our first 5-pack of this series. And yeah, it took them quite a while for them to arrive from Amazon Spain, but that's all good because we finally got some of them here in the UK. And yeah, so let's just get into it, I guess. This will be the first stuff I get from this series, and it's got the metallic figures back in SuperThings. SuperThings? What am I saying? SuperThings? SuperThings, right. I said SuperThings. Anyway, we'll put that back there. That looks very ugly. But here are our figures, and I'll have to rearrange the setup a little bit. Right, I've done a bit of organising, and yep, here's a bit of a closer look at the figures. So we've got this Bow guy, and I don't actually know all of their names. I think this might be Robin Bow, this is Helmulus, this is Excalibur, and this is, I don't know his name actually. I don't know what that garlic guy's called, but he's pretty cool. So the first silver of the series, and the first one of the series for me, is going to be Robin Bow. Here we have him. Well, that's very nice silver. I like the silvers when they have a nice, like, simple design, and they're not like, come on, camera. Holding him still. Why is the camera not working? Please focus on it. There you go. And he's got a nice winking face here. The bow's kind of going behind. Nice red cape. Very cool dude, and my first one of the series. So we'll put an extra Fruity Fly over there, and continue with my first chrome one of this series, which is going to be Helmulus, who I've been looking forward to quite a bit. And yeah, he looks really cool. Now later in the video I might show you these guys under a special light. I'm not really sure how they'll look, but like they look in real life, they're very like kind of fancy looking. I don't know how to describe it, but like, so it's very nice metallic yellow hairy thing, the warrior, the knights people, you know, it looks cool. You know, we got that thing, nice cape, a nice shield. Yeah, it's quite a cool one, and the reason I wanted this guy so much is because I never got Sir Nister from the Secret Spy series, and I've always had a soft spot for the Knights helmets. I know that we've only had 2. I think this is the second Knights helmet, so I might be wrong, but yeah. So that's why I really wanted to get this guy, because I really like the Knight helmet kind of concept. Anyway, moving on, we've got Excalibur, who appeared in the Kazoom Power TV show, and was very cool in it. He was very threatening, honestly. He was quite an imposing villain, and he wanted to paint Lancelot's tapestries green, I think, green with yellow polka dots, or possibly the other way around. But he was a really good fighter. He got defeated by Kid Kazoom in the end, but he's very cool. Another metallic one. He's got a nice wobbly head and a big old cape, and yeah, he's quite an interesting one. Just to kind of, what am I saying? I tried drawing him yesterday, basically, and it was quite hard because he's got a lot of like special things like that, the helmet and kind of not the helmet, but the mask thing, and the spikiness. It's very cool. Here he goes with Helmulus. They look very nice together. And now finally, well, not finally, we've got another one in the mystery one in the back here. Here's the mystery. Mr. Mystery. That may or may not have been a reference to something. Anyway, we have got the Garlic Man that isn't Count Garlic. I don't know what his name is, but he looks pretty cool, to be honest. I don't mind the yellow colour. It's quite a nice, like, darkish yellow. I think that's pretty nice. He's got a nice big old cape. Yeah. Not really much to say about him, obviously, compared to the other ones. There's like, we've got 2 metallic guys and a silver, and this guy's just like, so, yeah. Hold on, I have to reorganise a bit again, put these guys here, put Fruit Fly in the middle, blah, blah, blah. And then we get to move on to our mystery one in the back of the box. So we've got this cheese guy, this grater guy, Lancelot. Will we get Lancelot? We might, actually. There's a genuine chance we get Lancelot in this. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Oh, no, it's not. It's not Lancelot, but it is, I think his name's Weepy. And he reminds me of the onion from Cuphead that cries a lot. It's a hard game, Cuphead. It turns out I'm really bad at video games. Anyway, we're talking about SuperThings, and we've got Weepy. His eye looks a bit dodgy, right? Never wonder who's crying. He looks like he's like, And I put acid. Don't do that, by the way. Don't put acid in your eye. He looks like he's put acid in his eye. And quite a cool one, honestly. And he is rivals with this one. I thought he'd be in this. But yeah, so now he can fight or whatever. You know, whatever rivals do. So we'll put him back here. And yeah, move along a bit. And then we're going to open, I think, ooh, either this 5-pack or I want to say the action pack for last, because I'm a little bit disappointed by this 5-pack that we've got here. And the reason why is we've got the wrong colour. You see, I was hoping I'd get him in yellow, him in green, him in red, and then this guy would obviously always be silver. But unfortunately, I've got him in blue. You see what I mean? You see what the issue is? I've got 2 blue heroes, and I was hoping for like 1 blue hero, 1 yellow hero, and my plan hasn't really worked at all. So let's just get into this one. I'm excited for Ping, and I believe the mystery one should be Pong, or it's going to be Lancelot, but probably going to be Pong. So let's continue with this one. I have to say, it's a pretty good series, to be honest. It's just like, obviously just can't get that much of it. Although I might be going to Spain later this year, and I'll be able to, oh my goodness, this pack is falling apart. I'll be able to purchase some of this in Spain if I go on holiday. Which is really cool. It'll give me a really good opportunity to get some more, which I'm very thankful for. Obviously, I'm not sure yet. It's going to be my first international holiday ever. But now, let's go into these guys. And first, we've got Ping. And by the way, the reason I like these guys quite a lot is because I guessed his name on the SuperThings Discord server, and Marcel Masegu, one of his, I think it was his designer, confirmed it. And I was like, well, that's cool. And it turns out I'm quite good at table tennis. I'm very, very bad at sports normally. But table tennis, like, a couple of weeks ago, I was popping off in it. I was absolutely just whacking it. I won like 2 games. I remember like I lost because they were stalling in one. Anyway, what am I talking about? We're talking about the SuperThings. We're not talking about PE. But yeah, so he's very cool. He's got like the nice like thing in the middle. Got the red on the back. I really like that. Red and blue is one of my favourite like colour combinations because they contrast really well. It's got like the little thing in the middle that blocks it, and whenever I'm playing, it always hits that when I'm trying to serve. Except when it doesn't hit that, and I'm just gonna put it down. I don't want to start ranting about sports. No one cares about that. Anyway, we've got the cheese who... Okay, I mean, I wanted him in yellow, but it is blue cheese. My grandparents like blue cheese. I mean, it's disgusting, but it's like... I don't really got much to say. He looks like... You know what? He looks like Cheese Champ. He was the pizza guy from Series 2. And a lot of people thought... Like, I always thought he was like cheese. I didn't realise he was pizza, because his name is Cheese Champ, so... Yeah, weird, but... There you go. And then Disc Grater. Now, I was quite happy about this guy. So he's got these spiky bits on it. A nice little wobbly thing on his head. His cape's like cut up. That's actually really cool. Like a cut up cape. I mean, I would have preferred him green, but like, still, he looks pretty cool with Excalibur. The 2 red villains. And yeah, not really much to say about him. Much like the rest of this pack, but it's okay. And we've got, obviously, this guy. No, I'm not sure how much I like him. I didn't really get the pack for this guy. I got him for like the other guys, but you know. He's cool, you know, like, for a villain silver, they're always, like, hit or miss. Like, sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're garbage. This one, I think, is actually in the middle, somehow. Yeah, it's, like, it's not really that interesting, but it's, like, the cape, the orange cape's nice. It's got all these in the packets. I can imagine feeling for that. This, like, little wobbly top. It's like hair. But, anyway, let's move on to our good friend Pong or Lancelot, but it's going to be Pong. If it's Lancelot, I will scream. I thought it was Lancelot for a second there. Oh my god. Actually, okay. I don't know why I thought it was Lancelot. I just didn't see that it was Pong, so I thought I just got a different one. But here's Pong. Ooh. You can wait. They're different colours. Can you see that? The hand. Oh, well, you've ruined it now. You've ruined it now, haven't you, mate? You've made it different colours. Who does that? What kind of evil man would do that? Anyway, here's the cape, and it's sort of similar to Pong's. I would prefer this guy in blue and this guy in red, but it's so good. You know, it's actually kind of chunky. He's quite chunky compared to, like, Ping. And he's got a nice ball. He's got kind of, like, he's got a bandage there. Will it focus? Come on. At least you just saw your focus camera. Focus. Come on. You got a lightning bolt there. Overall, these two, they're definitely the highlights of the pack. I'm very glad I guessed their names. It kind of made me, like them a lot more. And I don't mind the grater. The cheese is a bit like, eh. And then the arrows is pretty cool. But now we have to move on to the big pack. So let's rearrange the setup a little bit. So now we move on to El Gordo, which translates to the fat one. In Spanish, I don't know where I said that, but you know. Just like Chonka, the fat cat that stole my things. Why would you do that? No, I literally did nothing. I just wanted some super things, man. I don't want to hear it, Chonka. I'm trying to open my super things that you took from me. They are not yours. Anyway, we're moving on to the fat big boy pack. And now, weirdly enough, you can see I've not got these two super things that are promoted on the box because they've mixed them up. You are not cheese pack. You are not Slicerous. That is Citrus Crush and Mega Fresh. And that is not Star Guitar. That is Big D Donkey. We love you, Big Donkey. And I've got a few stories with Big Donkey, so we'll get to it in a sec. That's not Manny, and that's not Coin. So they've mixed up the packaging, and I believe the contents as well. So I won't actually be getting the ones promoted on the box, or like on the one that's supposed to be on the box or whatever. Which is a little bit disheartening, a little bit disappointing. So I think I want to get to the vehicles first, just since it's like... Yeah, look, it's already open, so I tried to refrain from looking. So we're going to finally have a big reveal. I'm hoping for a hero car and a villain robot. Okay. Right, that's a really weirdly coloured hero car, which I don't believe is supposed to look like this. None of them come in this colour. This is the colour of a villain car. What's going on here? And what's the projectile? A pizza? Okay, I've got no pizza super things, and none of the well, actually, no, hold on. I might be... Wait, so there is a hero vehicle coloured like this on the box. Apparently I just didn't realise it was coloured like that, because I swear there's a different design for it. So, a little bit disappointing, but I guess we can open this, and in theory it should be the robot of the villain, which I'm hoping is... Oh no! Oh, brilliant. Okay, yes. We've got the vehicle that is of Mega Fresh's vehicle. So that's good. We've got the wrong colour of this with the pizza, but this is Mega Fresh's vehicle. So I'm going to build it in a time-lapse thing now. Alright, so I've built it all up, and it's kind of weirdly small, you know? Like, it's just... Is that not a bit small to you? Like, it looks like it's way bigger on the packaging. But at least we got the right vehicle. I can't complain about that much. But the hero vehicle's a little bit like, what? Why is it? Why do you look like that? But yeah, so we can always roll this around, I believe, like when you roll it vaguely, the arms move around. I'm gonna get Excalibur. Let's roll them over. In theory, how does this work? I'm not too sold on this contraption that they've created here. I don't know about this. Can I? I can't even. I can barely hit this guy. Right, fine. You're safe for now, Excalibur. So. Verdict on the vehicles is a little bit like, what's going on here? But at least we still have the figures. Here they are from this pack. So let's get rid of these vehicles and put this back in place and continue with getting these guys out. So yeah, a little bit disappointed about the vehicles, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a letdown, but oh, that came off really nicely. That is surprising. But yeah, so we can take out our characters, and yeah, let's have a look at them. So here are our figures, starting off with Makik, which is named after a type of sushi, and funnily enough, I love this guy's design. It's really cool, and that is really satisfying. Wow, putting your finger there, it's like a button. It's really satisfying for some reason, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. Don't really have much to say about him, other than I don't like sushi in real life, but I like this guy, and he also looks like one of the characters from South Park. I don't watch it, but I know, and the character's got some rice in there, got a fish wrapped around. Whatever's going on inside that, I have no idea because I don't eat sushi. Seaweed mask, possibly, and then I don't really know. I'm not well versed enough in these things. Also, here's one that I was really looking forward to getting: Ramaniac. Now, I also don't like ramen because I'm a very picky eater, as they say. I'm a picky eater. That was really weird of me to say that, but anyway, I like this guy despite not liking ramen myself. I don't mind a cheeky pot noodle. We don't mind a cheeky pot noodle, but we don't really like ramen, to be fair. But this guy, pretty cool, honestly. I don't know why, I really like Action Noodle from Series 5, despite me not even liking ramen, like I said. Actually, I didn't even know it had, like, can you see that? Come on, camera. Yep, there you go, look. See the ramen symbol. Sort of shaped like a packet, because I know some ramen, you get a packet that you can open and pour inside, so... It's pretty interesting, like the flavouring packet basically. It's got some chopsticks, lifting it out. Yeah, fun fact, you also can't use chopsticks. Like one time I was trying to eat like these, like, what are they called? Oh no, I forgot. Like these They're not parcels, what are they called? Dumplings. I was just like throwing them everywhere because I'm so bad at like using chopsticks, but it's okay, you know? Anyway, now we've got, sorry, go back there. We've got the big man. We have got the legendary Big Donkey back from Series 3. Now, some people will just say, what kind of choice is this? Why is it so big? Why would they bring Big Donkey back? To me, this is a really big moment because it was on my 8th, 7th, 9th? One of my birthdays. It was a few years ago now. I got a Big Donkey cake, and it was very cool. It was. I'll put a picture on screen. My dad made it for me. It was cool. I had it at a bowling place. I can't remember what it was called though. And oh wow, he's got a 3 on the back. Now that is cool because he's from Series 3. This is actually really cool. It's not exactly the same, but I'm pretty sure. No, he didn't have a yellow mask. But like he's got the green shorts. His rival is still Hoops, by the way. In another action pack, you can get Hoops. He's got these. Like he's got the nice cape. Yeah, very cool. And then we've got Mega Fresh with an error. You know what? That's cool. An error was. So I might try and remove that actually. You can see there is an odd splodge of paint on his chin. Not the best quality in this unboxing. I don't want to be like negative, but not great quality so far, guys. But you know what? Pretty cool one to be honest. I like the original Mega Fresh. I like this new take on him, even though it sort of reminds me of the guy from Neon Power. And not Mega Fresh, because Mega Fresh looks really angry, like he was taking a poop, and then this guy's just like, emo or whatever, like, you know. But yeah, moving on, we've got Citrus Crush, who is in pink. No, I don't mind getting it in pink because obviously, I have both colours of this like kind of design idea, you know, the yellow and pink, so that's cool. And yeah, he's not like revolutionary. None of these guys are really that revolutionary, but he is very cool. Because, you know, he's from Series 3 once again. This is kind of like a Series 3 pack right here. And obviously we can put him on his sort of vehicle. This is the pizza vehicle. I wonder if it would look better with Makic on it. We can also put Mega Fresh on his. And it looks great. It looks great with Mega Fresh. Because, you know, it actually fits. It's got the orange mask, which, you know, mixes well with that. As well as the green, which mixes well with the green. And, yeah, Citrus Crush, not so much. I wonder if it would look good with Makic though. Not really that good. I'm guessing just none of the characters really like fit well on this vehicle. But that's all good. And yeah, let's go on to kind of the final verdict of this unboxing and let's zoom out a little bit. Put all the characters where they should be. Hey, where are you going, Pong? Put the characters down a bit, you know what I mean? You know, bear with me now. Here we go. I hope you enjoy my beatboxing there, guys. Please smash like for more beatboxing, guys. I really like beatboxing. Anyway, we've got all of the characters from our unboxing here. We've got 2 guys that have the vehicles. One of the vehicles looks like poop. One of them looks pretty good. You can probably infer what I mean by that. And then we've got Ping and Pong, Big Donkey. We've got Weepy and whatever your name is, Mr. Garlic Man. We've got Robin Bow and I don't know what your name is. We've got Makic, Romaniac, Excalibad, Helmulus. I'm losing my voice. Cheesy Man and Disgrater. So, what do I think about this series? I got a little bit screwed over by the vehicles and these 2 being in their wrong colours. But overall, not bad. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Also, sorry for the Kazoom Power Battle episodes not coming out. They'll be out soon. They'll come eventually. So, with that, bye. Hey guys, it's me, Fruity Fly. You're not even from this series, bro. What are you doing here? Yeah, so bye guys. Here we go now. Let's go to unboxing. So this is where they went. Time to steal them again. Chaka!